Snoop Connor starts at tailback. Parrish with the touch pass. Turns it upfield and tripped up at the 30. For these offenses, high tempo and balanced. Corral to the slant. That's complete. Broken tackle. Braylon Sanders. He's got it to the logo and a first down for 17 yards. And now they flip. Corral pulls it back. Deep shot. Plenty of air underneath it. But he yards. Swing pass. Forced out of bounds after a pickup of 2.
Dial it up.
Sanders in motion. They need 6 to keep the drive alive. Corral will scramble, a great runner, and he picks up the first down with his legs. Jeremy Banks to tackle.
This is what has made Matt Corral even more dangerous than he was last year. He is willing and
Second and 16. Corral pulls it on the run. That little pump fake got him more, and he goes right over the top. Swing pass. They need 8, and Henry Parrish.
He can win on a matchup. That's where I'd go if I was Corral.
Matched up with Alontae Taylor, looking for him. Ran an in route. Corral will take off with his feet. Another flag. Corral rumbles inside the 25 if it stays.
Here again, look. No safeties, cover 0 look by Tennessee.
Corral trying to take advantage. Call off the hand. Braylon Sanders nearly had a one-hand grab. 3-man rush. Corral looking. End zone. Another flag, and it skips in incomplete. Corral trying to direct traffic. Will go for the pylon. He is out just inside the 1. Play clock at 5. Pressure. He'll sprint again. He's got a lead blocker. Corral scrambles and gobbles up the needed yardage. It's a 24-yard run.
They call Tennessee sat back in zone coverage, and this is a design quarterback draw with Ely as the lead block.
Ole Miss moving again. Pressure from the edge. They pick it up. Corral goes deep. Open. Incomplete. Ja'Cour Pearson.
And that's why there's nobody over the top of Pearson down.
Touch pass. John Rice Plumlee. Former quarterback stopped at the line. Ball came out. Corral's forward progress. It stopped. They didn't whistle it dead. It's picked and scooped, and Tennessee may have been gifted 6.
Yeah, Corral, I think Corral thought the play was blown dead. You look at his body language.
Going on the field as the quarterback was under control, progress was stopped. It is not a fumble.
Split wide. He's got 2 outside the numbers on either side. Pressure. Corral flips it. He was in the grasp, and they're looking for a safety. But it's
intentional grounding. Number 2 offense is in the pocket through the pass when there was no eligible receiver. That was an end zone.
First on this drive.
Corral with a swing pass. This was good for them early. It's Jerry and Ely.
Who they want without the tight end depth.
Who they typically are is one of the nation's best scoring offenses. Hogansville, Georgia. Ely will circle around Corral. Wanting to go deep. Beautiful pattern, and it's complete to Pearson.
Talent and just scratching at the surface of his role in this offense.
Corral wants to go deep. Down the sideline, and another overshot.
4th.
Broker again had to check with Corral. Here's that draw again. And Corral picks up a first down, will lower his shoulder into Flowers. Corral shot into coverage, trying to find. They'll get it to him out of the backfield, and he overthrew it. Corral, 18 straight games. Second in school history with Chad Kelly. Corral wanted to go deep, sidearms this one. Corral keeps it. Quarterback run up the middle. That'll already dirtied his jersey tonight. Couple of grass stains, pulls it back, will run for another first down.
Which is possible, ended up picking up the first down.
He's wanting to throw, deep drop. Ball was tipped and it falls incomplete.
They're 200 throwing down windmills on the basketball court.
They've been 200 since 4th grade. Corral finds a gap, Ely with the block, and Matt Corral will run for all the way a foot away from the sideline, bottom of the screen. Pump, go, shot to the end zone, caught, touchdown Ole Miss, Dennis Jackson from 33 yards.
Corral knows I got to pump hard to get Alontae Taylor to bite and then throw a dime over the top. What I love, though, is he separates his hand when he pumps. That's what the cornerback is.
Corral, pressure, they got him from behind. Ball came out, and Ole Miss luckily recovered it. Able to find it on the turf.
Again, just great coverage downfield. You can see Corral just eventually beats Rhodes for the sack.
3rd sack of the night for the Volunteers. Corral trying to scramble for another one. Extra man coming. Corral flushed. Pump fake and a scramble, and he tight ropes up the sideline. Be enough.
Wow. Corral again under. Makes him dangerous.
They'll roll the pocket. He finds a tight end, Kelly. And that turn. They're not scored in the second half. Corral pulls it back. Fires to the seam. Complete. This is Dontario Drummond. He's got an Ole Miss first down. And he's got the sideline. Dontario Drummond takes it all the way for a 52-yard pick.
It's all Drummond after that.
And now Corral. Off of Drummond's hands. And a shot on the wheel route, incomplete. Going right back to Snoop Connor. He is right at the marker. See if the Rebels have one more in him before the half. Kelly got redirected. Corral on the run. Finds him anyway. What a
derailed. Somehow getting back on track.
Good jump off. Corral taken down after a low snap. And pressure. Corral escapes it. And this will turn into another big run.
Orlando Umana getting out. I told you guys earlier in the game, you get in space like that, bodying a defender up, sometimes can be very difficult.
From the University of Utah. Pressure up the middle coming. Corral pulled it back. Back foot finds the sideline.
For Ole Miss, I think that's the 3rd time they've ran that.
Each
time it's worked.
Sorry, they got it for intentional grounding. You don't use.
Yeah, Matt Corral's definitely on the smaller side of quarterbacks.
3rd down 9. Plumlee on the wheel route. It is broken up on a sensational read. Biggest Beastie Boys concert I've ever been to. 1st and 10. Corral on the run. Delivered it.
It's not easy, especially with that much juice on the ball.
Crowd certainly into it. Corral puts that one on the numbers, and it's carried by Casey Kelly for an Ole Miss first down.
Release. That ball gets out so fast once he makes the decision.
Great off-platform thrower, and this one stays true, and it's dropped by
from different platforms and generate velocity without your base.
Pressure coming. 5-man rush. They beat it with a toss to Dennis Jackson, and he's got a Rebel first down.
When he's hurt this Tennessee defense, zone coverage using his legs.
Corral with the pump fake to gain a little bit more space, and he goes into the Tennessee game. Connor. So an Ole Miss one blitzes. Corral goes by him. The other one blocked, and Corral will run for a first down and plenty more. Matt Corral, reputation as a passer.
Bring a linebacker. Excuse me, you bring one, and 38 here is actually going to come and then stop. He's spying Matt Corral there. But Umana, the center there, comes and blocks him out of the position. I drew something up a little special.
Corral gets touched in the backfield, couple of pumps, and he gets folded over. His point was that 3rd and 7. Blitz from the edge. Corral sees it, can't do anything about it. Tennessee gets to him. It's a loss of 2. Aaron Beasley.
Come off the edge here on a blitz. Corral actually wants to run this up to the left, but Beasley forces him. See that? Corral look to the left.
On the money with the completion to the edge and a nice little stiff arm for a gain of 9 momentum. Because Tennessee's got it. Corral gonna scramble. Got some room, and he's got an Ole Miss first down. Clock at 3. Gotta hurry. Corral, nobody open. They're all deep. Now he checks down to Ely, and he gets wrapped up by Jeremy Banks.
Really tight coverage all night.
Here's Corral straight ahead. Everybody full. Ah, he's got a blocker out there. And Corral gets spun around after a 3-yard run.
And the right guard, 55 here, Ben Brown, does a good job of just getting a piece of Aaron Beasley as he shot through that gap to allow Matt Corral.
Ely in the backfield. Corral keeps it. And Corral in a wrestling match with D. Then you go to the next line and you see that he's run for 169 plus. What a performance by the Ole Miss quarterback. End zone, caught! Touchdown to Ontario Drummond.
On the linebacker, watch his eyes as he stares at Matt Corral, right? He knows that route's coming, but gets his eyes.
Corral, design, run, first down, and a hit and a lick. And Matt Corral moves the chain with
boy, at just 200 pounds, he is willing to put his shoulder down. Look at that, as a player as well, and Corral is just so tough.
Corral looks left, looks right, will run right. We asked him about running and taking. Fake the toss, Corral looking, can't afford to take a sack, fires, intercepted! Trayvon Flowers with the takeaway for Tennessee.
Harrison really makes this play. You're going to see him redirect and force Corral further outside the pocket. And this is, don't make a bad play worse, right?
Yep. Matt Corral to throw on first down. And it was fought and caught. Corral will try to run it. Got some blocking out there, and he dives forward. Corral trying to make some history tonight. See that? Second and 8. Corral with a left hand gets rid of it. Would look to avoid the sack.
Great way to avoid the sack. But look at Bumpus just continuing to work, getting off the block there. Maybe even a little bit of hold. He's getting held there.
Again, out of the backfield, Snoop Connor stays on his feet. Harris have been real weapons for Corral out of the backfield with so many receivers injured. Corral backpedaling now. Tipped. Blitz from the edge. Corral stands tall. Now trying to escape, and he gets dragged down from Byron Young, dragged him down. Corral's hurt. That was a very awkward way he went down with a lot of.
I roll the dice, I throw it.
Corral has it, lost his footing and goes down. 43 seconds.